I always go into Real Housewives of Atlanta news. This is just a prerequisite. I just have to. I'm sorry for those of you who don't care about Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't even know why you're here, because this is what we talk about. So apparently, y'all know I talked about it last week, how Porsha was supposed to be quarantined because, she had been protesting in Kentucky, and once she got back, she had a mandatory quarantine and she wasn't allowed to film with the cast. Now, Kenya has interviewed with Carlos King, ex-producer Carlos King, who is now producing on the OWN network, Love and Marriage Huntsville. She recently did an interview with him where she revealed that she is also under quarantine after going to visit Marc Daly. Now, I am confused because wasn't Kenya and everybody all out? Hold on. Weren't they all out the other day? Kenya and Candy and who else was it? And Eva, when they all out, wasn't this picture after Kenya had came back from New York? Like, I'm confused. So anyway, whatever the case, Kenya claims that she has also been quarantined. And so my question is, well, who the hell is filming? Just Candy? Just Cynthia? Who is filming? If Kenya is quarantined and Porsha is quarantined, what is going on? Then that, word on the curb, they still waiting for Nene Leakes. Now, when we talk about negotiations, let me get out of here. Whose house I want to be in? Let me see. When we talk about negotiation, might as well put this one up. When we talk about negotiations, Nene has been very straightforward and told y'all she is still negotiating. She said it is not her. Everybody seems to think it is her that is holding out for more, when in fact she said that it is Bravo that is holding out, and she don't know what the deal is. And she said she feels like they're putting, additional pressure on her, talking about all the things that's been going on. We talked about that in a previous video. She dropped all the receipts about, all the other ladies and the other franchises who do all these different things. So we're on the curb now that Nene is negotiating and things seem to be moving forward. You got that from me. I heard that things are moving forward. No, Bravo paying attention. It's the perfect time. They dropping all these hundreds of millions for inequality and all of that. So word on the curb is that the cast is annoyed. They are totally annoyed by her not being able to film. And the cast, meaning who? Who is filming? If Porsha is on quarantine and Kenya is on quarantine, who is annoyed? Candy and Cynthia? Who is annoyed? I just want to know. So according to Hollywood Life, Hollywood Life is the person who interviewed Sheree when Sheree actually had COVID. She also interviewed Candy a couple of times. She's interviewed most of the cast members. Shout out to Hollywood Life. Well, over at Hollywood Life, they said that the cast is annoyed that Nene Leakes hasn't signed her contract yet, but they are not surprised. Now, they say the 52-year-old Bravo star has yet to sign her contract, a fact that hasn't been well received by the cast. Now, y'all keep saying she fired, but apparently, she confirmed that she was in negotiations, and she said that that it wasn't her, that it was Bravo. Now, Hollywood Life is saying that it's not Bravo, it's her. I don't know who it is. All I know is the deal ain't done yet, and somebody wants some money or somebody don't want to pay it, and whatever the case may be, we waiting. So they said, Hollywood Life said the ladies are a little annoyed that Nene hasn't signed her contract yet. They feel she does this every year and puts herself on a pedestal, and they just roll their eyes a bit over it. A source close to production exclusively told them. They are not surprised. Now, who do you think this source is? Who do you think the source is? They know they need Nene. Who else they got to argue with? Okay, Cynthia was upset. Nene left the reunion talking about a possible check. Why the hell would they be annoyed? They don't. That's what I'm saying. That is what I am saying. Why are they annoyed? Who is it? Like Porsha is quarantined and Kenya is quarantined. What else do they have to do but sit around Candy and Cynthia? That would be the most boring episode ever if it's just Candy and Cynthia and whoever new they might bring in. That would be so boring. But again, I digress. Anyway, as for the newbies, they say they're still testing out Drew Sidora. They're still testing out Drew Sidora. The RHOA ladies, this is according to Hollywood Life, they all still want Nene to return because she does make good TV, but they're also fine with her departing. Our source continued. There's already a lot going on in the world of RHOA. They also said they're excited to have Drew join them, and there's a lot of chatter of other ladies possibly joining as well. The source teases. I wonder who this source is. Who is this source that's teasing all this information? Anywho, says, however, everyone's still very early into filming with Cynthia's wedding and that storyline being day to day due to the pandemic, our source clarifies. So Nene isn't missing out yet on any major filming events. Cynthia's ceremony with Mike Hill is scheduled to take place on October 20th, if it is safe to do so by then. Are they really going to do this to us? Are they really going to make us care about Cynthia's story? I don't know. So it just sounds like maybe it's Cynthia who's talking about it. Maybe it's Cynthia. She hadn't said much. Who knows? But anyway, I digress. Meanwhile, leave it to y'all fans out there to talk about how y'all feel that Bravo or whoever is running Bravo's account seems to be shading the Queen Nene Leakes. Okay, so Nene, hold on, let me put this up. Y'all remember how Nene, went live the other day and she was talking about how, she's waiting. She was talking about, all of the other things that has gone on throughout the years. She also said that Bravo or whoever in contract negotiations were upset with her for calling herself the HBIC or the Queen. They didn't want her doing that anymore. Well, on Bravo's website, no, on their Instagram account. Hold on. Y'all sent me this one picture of Candy. This is why I got this picture of Candy as one of the thumbnails. Hold on, let me make it big for y'all. So this is Candy dressed up all in Versace. And in Bravo's caption, they said, "Now this is how you go for the gold." And so everybody was like, is this shade? Is this shade? Like, are they talking about Nene's bag? Is this what we seeing? Because, Nene kind of shaded Candy and said, well, we feel like she was shading Candy when she said there's a Terry Crews, on the cast. But, I digress. And then there was another one. Hold on. There was another one that Bravo posted and somebody tagged me in it. Talk about, is this shade? Where is it? Oh, they were talking about Potomac. And oddly enough, the caption read, "Our RHOP ladies are queens," and they got that in all caps. And these queens are cordially inviting you to join the RHOP watch party. So everybody was like, "Is that shade?" Because remember, Nene made a point to say that Bravo did not want her calling herself a queen. However, she is Greg's queen. She is Brent's queen. She is queen of her house. So it's like, who is over here? What queen is running Bravo's Instagram account that's throwing all this shade? I want to know. Right, y'all? And then she got on the blonde wig and stuff. It's like, hold on. Let me go back to Candy picture. Then Candy got on a blonde wig and stuff. So is that shade? Do y'all think somebody over there shading or throwing shade or being cute, the little fun shade? Do you think that's what that is? Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you so much. You said she ain't no queen. Okay. Candy could never dress us. What? I don't know about that. On YouTube, Bravo posted about Candy on Celebrity Call Center, but not Nene. They hating hard. Ooh. She didn't lie. Candy is the female. Y'all are hilarious. Oh my God. Hold on.